My name is Umezuruike, Josiah, and I took part in RAG ITSS here in Saint-Lambert College. Being a landed immigrant to Quebec, it was a bit challenging because I had already studied in my country, and most of my experience were valuable to me, and I didn't want to lose them. So I was looking into a way of establishing that experience, the competencies that I have, until when I came by RAC. So I came to speak to Eric about it. So he did an evaluation and he invited me over, and he introduced me to RAC, and I took part in RAC ITSS. It was challenging because I spoke near French at that moment. So French was one of the requirements to get into the program. So I took the challenge to learn French at the same time and be part of the program. So I was participating both on RAC at the same time taking part of the French. So that was how exactly I was able to establish myself in the area that I have worked my entire life, which is information technology through RAC program. RAC scheduling was really useful because RAC is gonna position you as being the right candidate for job openings, and it's also gonna like redesign your way of approaching situations in terms of if you see yourself like you're already in the job field where you're already working, and all you need to do is to just apply the skills and the technical knowledge that you acquire through RAC. What I can say is that joining RAC actually positioned me to be more in critical thinking and also more into involving in group discussions and group participation in technical analysis on how to solve problems. And it also took me through the path of seeing yourself as the right candidate for a job opening in Quebec. I would say my motivation for pursuing the RAC was not just because I wanted to upgrade my technical knowledge. I wanted to have my credentials recognized in Quebec, and also I wanted to be able to experience the job market in Quebec. Now, RAC opens two ways. One is that it's going to make you be successful in your quest to search for a job, and also at the same time it's going to document all your past experience in terms of technical knowledge, and then group them in together and polish you to be able to be the right candidate. Now, right after I completed RAC, okay, I applied for a few jobs. Okay, not all of them were successful, but I can boldly tell you that through the experience I had in RAC, my first interview experience was really successful, which got me into working for Apple. And I do support the iOS devices. At the same time, I do support the Mac as well. So I would say that studying here in Champlain College through the RAC program is a very good way for immigrants to actually not have just only the flexibility of attending their personal life, at the same time building their career in life, as well is going to help them to be successful.